Would you like to learn how, in less than 10 short minutes, how I managed to help my clients, all of my clients, to grow their lists of prospects, guaranteed, and opened the door to potentially 65% more prospects, guaranteed, using 10 simple ideas. Plus, if you hang around for a few mercifully short minutes, I'm going to show you an incredible offer, only available for the next 72 hours, where I'm going to help you together with my team to get started or to get better at building your lead lists for free by leveraging the unique power of video in a dramatically different way. My name is Paul P.G. McKeown, and this is my message. I help executive business coaches to build your first 2 magic funnels, sales funnel, a sales pipeline, to convert high-ticket clients by leveraging the unique power of video in a dramatically different way through my iCanDOur 8-step digital marketing roadmap, so that you can get to 6 online clients per month from 90 days from the launch date, guaranteed, or I'll buy them back from you. This is a simple funnel on the left-hand side of this picture. And on the right-hand side, there's a slightly more complicated diagram, but it's still in essence the same thing. It's taking these videos, which we put up to YouTube, which we put up to Facebook. And if you haven't heard of YouTube or Facebook or a sales pipeline or something that we call email marketing, believe you me that this course is not right for you, okay? So if you have heard of these things, please stay tuned for this important information, because what we do is we simply convert these people via a landing page, which contains an opt-in form. The opt-in form simply has an email and a first name, email address, first name. And then from there, we take them through a process which we call a VSL, a video sales letter, where each day in their email inboxes, we send them 1 trust video, really short email with a lovely little short video, just like the one that I'm showing you now on your screen. After that, perhaps 30 days, perhaps 60 days, perhaps 90 days from now, those people will, if they are constantly receiving value from you, valuable based information, you're not trying to sell them, you're just genuinely trying to help them by actually helping them, they will eventually turn around and book a call with you, as long as you name your call. I call it a business upgrade call. So they book a business upgrade call with you, they receive the call instructions, and then perhaps, just perhaps, they will become a client. They will become a client. So this is the 8-step process that I call, yes, iCanDOur, digital marketing practice. So please stay tuned to the end of this mercifully short video. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, but first of all, what we're going to now try to do is, in tonight's lesson, we're going to try to know your number. Now, I know that the word know starts with a K, but some people recently have been writing this to me as know, as in the word now, okay? So it's know thy number. And what we really have to do is we have to get clear on our numbers. Now, I know that a lot of you coaches out there, you all have your different methods. Some of you have these things called the 6 steps. I think that's from the Action Coach Network. Others of you have got clarity on the numbers, but this is a really fun exercise. And if you bear with me, it leads to a lot of very positive things. Plus, it's a lot of fun. Okay. So anyway, what we do is we start at the beginning. You know, why are we in this game? Why are we in this game? This game there. Why are you in this coaching game? You're in it because that you've got a lot of certainty. You know that this is what you want to do more than anything else in this world. and you want to live a life of certainty, and you want to live a life of abundance. So basically, you see, what I'm trying to help you to achieve through this digital marketing semi-automation process, I'm trying to get you to a point where you're trying to stop trading your time for dollars, and you're going to start living an abundant type lifestyle. You know, because I ask some people why they're in this game, and there are some of them say to me, "Oh, I'm in it for cars," or you know, some of my friends are in it for property. They love investing in property. You might be in it for the blockchain, or for Bitcoin, or for one of those NFTs or something like that. You might be in it there. My dearly departed sister was definitely in it for the champagne. She loved champagne. Oh my goodness, and she introduced me to some really, really nice champagne. There, she was a frequent flyer to the beautiful region of Champagne in France. Wow, very nice. And maybe you're in it for the fancy folk, you know, to meet the people out there like Tony Robbins, or when he was alive, Jim Rohn, or Stephen Covey, or Zig Ziglar, or, you know, maybe these days there you're talking about Brendan Bouchard, Ryan Dice, or Frank Kern. You know, when I decided on my company name, the company name is iCanDOur. You know, okay, it stands for I Can Do Your online sales, advertising, marketing, digital marketing. But also, you see, the original word that we were trying to work around was CanDOur. And CanDOur comes from things like, you remember Candid Camera from the 1980s, one of those hidden camera television shows. The people, most of the people watching this might not be old enough to remember things like Candid Camera, but it was a funny TV show. In the United Kingdom, they had, what was it, Game for a Laugh, and then they had this comedian called Jeremy Beadle, and he would do this show called Beadle's About. And I remember going to university there, and that was funny at the time. So these are the different types of things that we can be in this game, in this wheel of life, this marketing wheel of life for. And this is very important. Maybe you're in it for the fame there, to try to make, you know, your note there as a legacy. And definitely, like through these videos, etc., you're going to be finding yourself there that, as I say in the C lessons, the new celebrity. Now that you've found, you've got this newfound clarity, there is also this idea of the new celebrity in town, and that new celebrity is, of course, you. You know, if you haven't seen that, please go back and watch that lesson. Very informative. Maybe you're in it for the travel. You know, like, what was it? One of the people, I think it was Dan Kennedy, was saying the advantages of having a private jet are this is, you know, it's the status symbol. It's not just the fact that you can go from A to B, you know, at your whimsical pleasure. Okay. Maybe you're in it for a huge pension pot. And that, you know, everybody has different reasons. Maybe you're in it for legacy. But, you know, what I found is that the answer to one or more of these, and this is what we go through in the 12-stage questionnaire, whenever we onboard you as potential clients for the iCanDOur 8-step roadmap. The answer will be yes to one of those. But you see, in reality, what I think it's all about is that you're actually after stress-free abundance, a stress-free, abundant type lifestyle, where you're never having to worry about where your next clients are coming from, where everything is mapped out for you. And you see, all of you people as coaches, you know better than I the importance of creating a plan, of creating your plans, your weekly plans, your daily plans, your default diaries, your, your quarterly plans, yearly plans, 5-yearly, 10-yearly, 20-yearly. But you see, stress-free abundance there, in my opinion, it has two major factors. Number one, you're earning enough to take care of your needs abundantly. You know, in other words, that you're earning more than enough. More than enough. And, you know, I'm going to go through some ramifications around that. So please don't think it's just going to be another rehash of these 6 steps or 5 steps or all of the different things there that you coaches do, because I see it advertised in your profile there. You know, we get you clear on your number. But this is a really fun take, a different perspective there, what we do. Remember, we do things dramatically different here. And I think there the second advantage is that you don't have to do any of the stuff that sucks in return. And that's a big factor, believe you me. Now, let's think for a moment. What can help you to live your life as stress-free as possible? Certainty. Now we're talking about leads and, you know, quality lead generation to turn into these high ticket prospects. So in other words, what you end up with is you end up with a never-ending client system, as we walk you through all of the stages of our product ladder. And it also there, one of the other things is autonomy, of course, within reason. And then we come to the numbers. In other words, the contribution, the give back. And then we talk about the different types of things in the number sheet. And what I ask people to do in the longer form lesson, you can get to the longer form lesson by clicking on the button on the link at the top of the comment section below, just underneath this video. Remember, after you have subscribed, press the little red subscribe button, press the bell notification to be notified whenever we drop a new lesson onto our channel. And then you can also click on the link just below that in the comment section, and it will take you to the longer form lesson. And in the longer form lesson, I ask people to get something called a pen and a piece of paper, if you're old enough to remember them. Or you can do it on your tablet or your phone or whatever. But I just get them all to write down the things. You know, I talk about the house, you know, if you've got mortgage, if you're living in rented accommodation, if you've got cars, if you've got lease payments there. And, you know, I do say cars because everybody these days has more than one car in their household, in their relationships. And kids, you know, kids are a major expense that we've got to think about with this abundance type mindset hat on. Okay, this is the abundance type mindset hat that we're wearing. Remember, with the lucky clover. Some people were asking me the other day, what's the difference between the shamrock? I think the shamrock has got the 3 leaves. It's a symbol of Ireland, but it's normally painted green. And then the clover, the lucky clover, has got the 4 leaves. This is the symbol of luck and prosperity. So then we have to think about house, car, kids. We have to think about meals. We have to think about the dining out. You know, we have to think about taking out our significant other and you know, having a nice time. So this is really important. And you know, in the lesson, we've got this really nice message. It's an order from McDonald's. It's like a fake letter written by Burger King to McDonald's. It's quite funny. We also have to think about fun budget, you know, because this is part of why we're in this lifestyle. There, so that we can have some fun, so that we can do different things and explore different places and have a lot of fun in the process. But we also have to think about savings. Savings is very important because we never know when there are going to be more challenging times. Like we've just come out of a pandemic, a craziness period for the last 2 years. We also have to think about things like taxes, and you know, I go through that in the lesson. And we have to think about the miscellaneous things. We have to think about the advertising. We have to think about the funnels. We have to think about the affiliate referral payments. We have to think about a lot of different things. So, at this point in the longer lesson, I ask people to take out their pen, take out a piece of paper, take out their phone and turn on the calculator, because nobody these days has. And at this point, I would normally take out my dearly departed uncle's scientific calculator. It had a great big screen. But unfortunately, I would like to say it was my digital marketing assistant. It was actually me, myself, is Misha. I am guilty for this. And we broke the calculator. But anyway, these days, everybody has a calculator on their phone. So what I would do at this point in the lesson is I take it out and then I run through some facts and figures. And then what we're trying to do is, you see, the purpose of this is to get to the real number. The real number there, that what it will cost us, what is the point there at which we are living an abundant type lifestyle, okay? An abundant type lifestyle. And then we work backwards. We work backwards in terms of what it's going to mean for us to productize. In other words, to produce a program or a course or a program or a course for our services, okay? And then we have to work out how many of those that we have to sell each month to break even. So then we work backwards and we start working out, okay, well, what type of LinkedIn lead generation ad do I have to run? What type of Facebook ad process do I have to go through? So, we've got all of the lessons on those for our clients. And then what type of YouTube ad strategy do I have to do to put my message, to put my story, to put the types of problems or blind spots or challenges that I resolve better, faster, and with more fun, with more empathy, with more emotion than my competitors. And then how many do I have to sell of these to break even? And then to get better than this. So, I have worked out in my lifestyle there to, more than abundantly live the life I want to live. I have to sell at least 9 courses there to break even. So what we do is we go back through that number and we show everybody how we arrived at that number. And then this is what we've got. This is the point that we work back from. And then, so we need to have these strong social signals. So we need to work out how many leads that we need to get from Facebook, from Instagram, from Twitter, from LinkedIn, from YouTube, from wherever we are prevalent. Remember, don't do it all at once. Do it according to the strategy that I'm setting out in the lessons. And then every day then we're sort of like looking at the metrics. Remember the lesson, results rule period. Click up here and you'll get to see results rule period. Okay, very important lesson, because it's really important that we test and measure everything, because as Daniel Priestley said in his book, what gets measured gets managed. What gets measured gets improved on. What gets managed gets improved on. Okay, and it's very, very important. And then you have to work out, you see, the number of eyeballs that you're getting on your video training series, on your Facebook ads, on your LinkedIn lead generation ads. And then you're trying to use these principles to make sure that everything will get bigger and bigger and bigger, so that eventually then you can turn all of this into what I call a never-ending client system. Okay, and this is what it's all about, because then you're trying to invite and to take these people on a journey, on your roadmap. Remember back to lesson 1, where we began with the end in mind, and this is very, very important. Okay, so we stabilize, we optimize. We stabilize, we optimize, and then we expand. That's the basic principles. Okay, so it's a very, very, very nice lesson. It's a lot of fun, I promise. And so, you know, please join us in the longer form lesson where we go through this all on the screen. So click the link at the top of the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you over there in the longer lesson. All the best. This is me, PG Mac, saying peace out. Bye for now. Hello, everybody, and thank you once again for watching today's video. We hope you got a lot of value from it. Now, remember, we are social, and here are our contact details at the moment appearing on your screen. Now, remember, these are the 3 types of things that we do dramatically different in this wonderful world of digital marketing. We focus on 3 things: the power of video by leveraging the unique power of video in a dramatically different way. Number 2, we help you to build your list, even if you've got a very small list. And we also help you to retarget the people that are already on your list. Now, the 3rd thing that we help people to do is we help them to build a sales pipeline, something that we call a magic sales 11x funnel. And remember, everything is fully guaranteed by our 60-day super duper titanium plated money back, 1 conditional guarantee. Don't forget about the 1 condition. You have to do the work. And also, here's the link for, as we promised at the beginning of the video, for our free 60-day video training series challenge. This is vts.icandour.net. And if you would like to book a free one-on-one strategy call, a business upgrade call with myself, PG Mac, here are the details. It's calendar.icandour.net. If you click on that link, then it will take you straight over to my calendar. And if you're lucky enough, there may be 1 or 2 slots still available to talk with me. Okay, those are the contact details once again. So we look forward to hearing from you. And please remember, reach out with any questions or comments that you may have. And remember to like us and subscribe, hit the little bell notification icon below. And we look forward to seeing you very much in tomorrow's video. Thank you once again. And this is me, PG Mac, saying peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.